When this door first arrived, it was in rough shape. Years of weather had taken its toll, and someone had tried to fix it by slapping on a darker stain on top of whatever was already there without any prep work. The result? A streaky, hairy, uneven mess that left the door looking unrecognizable. It didn't even look like wood. The homeowner told us that they thought that the door wasn't even real wood, it was some manufactured something, and it wasn't. It was a wood door. But the preparation had not been done, and the steps that they had taken were just not right. So when the weather hit the door, it ran, it faded, and it got hairy. So we got to work. We completely stripped the door, and carefully we had to hand scrape all the details around the window. We sanded with various grits of sandpaper. We started with a coarser sandpaper to really get all of that weathered, hairy stuff off. And then we went up the grit until we reached 180. You always want to sand up the grits. So if you start at 120, you would go to 150 and then 180, or however, the progression is that you're working. The goal is to sand until you have a completely evened out surface, and there's no remnants of any type of stain or misleveling or anything previously. It's all removed, and then the entire surface is the same level of grit. Once we had a clean slate on the door, it was time to put a protector on it. Our customer wanted that natural wood tone that the door looked like it was gonna have, and so we didn't think we needed to add any stain. We only needed to add a clear coat for protection.
All right, so we got a beautiful color on this front door. So a customer wanted us to do this front door, and we're like, okay, it's mahogany, we'll clear coat it, it's all gonna look good. So I used my favorite clear coat, Master's Armor, and I'm guessing because of the sun hitting it over all these years, whenever I put the clear coat on there, it looked really great. And then it went back to a natural color. And I was like, okay, this thing's supposed to be darker. So I'm like, okay, we gotta cook the thing. What are we gonna do? So, I already had the dark walnut. I went to Lowe's, because it's Sunday and no one else is open. I'm like, I need water base because this has to dry quick so I can put more clear coat on it. This is all they had. This thing is like orange. I'm like, I can't make this thing orange. So I mixed my brown, I mixed my orange, and what I got was this beautiful color. Absolutely love it. So I did like 1 part brown, 1 part of like the orange amber color, and then I added just a tad bit more of the amber, but then I added more brown. So actually, yeah, I think it's just equal parts. Equal parts brown, equal parts like the orange color. But if you get those 2 colors, you can kind of like find your own flow. But I will forewarn you, we put the color on cedar and pine and it doesn't look this good. It looks more brown. So you might have to play around with it, but I think the point is you can get a bunch of water-based stains and just mix the colors, play around, create your own colors. So I inspire you guys to go out there, make your own colors, but look how beautiful this is. What do you guys think? Tell us in the comments, do you like it?
We then went and sealed it all in with multiple coats of that protective finish that we originally set out to use. And the transformation was exactly what the customer had hoped for. From sun damaged and forgotten to beautiful, warm, and welcoming again, all of the products that we used, I'll link below in the description. This is totally a DIY project that you can manage to do at home. Might take a little time, and you definitely want to have something that you can board up your front door, but you can totally do it. And look, the end product looks amazing. This is Whitney from Layers of Grace Designs. Thank you for watching, and if you love seeing pieces brought back to life, don't forget to like and subscribe for more.